Shut up and sit down.
I'm Alex Trades, and this is the PostView review for 47 Meters Down. So I was pleasantly surprised by how well done this movie was. It was engaging, it was tight, the focus was clear, we got some nice character development in the beginning, Mandy Moore was likable, but the movie is pretty typical in what it is doing and doesn't quite get its point across. But I had some weird thoughts while watching this one, and the movie has some interesting narrative techniques that I think it pulls off. Produced by Harvey Weinstein. Ugh. Well, I won't hold that against the movie. This movie was a roller coaster, in a good way. Having once considered being a marine biologist, I know that sharks don't really want to eat people, which is why they often bite people, then let them go. That usually means limb loss or possibly death, but sharks don't eat people. They follow the scent of blood and bite what is bleeding, or could be food, but let it go if it's a person. By the way, did you know some species of shark have 2 penises? Just a fun fact. I feel like the story as presented was very well done, but I want to talk about the deeper story, which is about how dangerous it is for women to travel without men. I'm not saying that women shouldn't do so, just that this particular movie is using the shark thing as a metaphor. Like many horror suspense films, the main characters are female, and nearly all the danger is to them. This movie definitely shows that trend, but Lisa and Kate are well characterized before the danger begins, and Lisa is clearly the main focus. Her fear of life is obviously the crux of the narrative. I actually cared about Lisa and her problems, and could even relate. The movie's a bit too obvious in its themes and tropes. It's obvious who's going to live through it. The theme and the result don't seem to enforce each other. I'll go into more detail in the spoiler section, so skip ahead to get my rating. This was my thought process watching this movie. Kate's so capable, she's going to die. I'm right there with you, Mandy Moore. This is all too dangerous for me. They sent Javier down to help them? Well, he's dead. Called it. Kate died. Called it. Oh, she's hallucinating now. Kate's not really alive. Bullshit, Kate's really alive. Maybe Kate really is alive. Sharks don't keep attacking people. Oh, she was hallucinating. That made sense. When the sharks kept going after Lisa at the climax, I didn't buy it, but the whole thing is a hallucination. So it is what she thinks sharks are like. Some people might not buy the lawn hallucination sequence, but I do, because Lisa's brain is trying to solve the predicament for her. In response to my idea that all the danger is to the women, oh, but Javier dies? Well, that's surface story, but think about the fact that everyone on the boat is male and Javier is an unimportant character, really only a plot device. The movie is really about Lisa getting over her anxiety, or at least trying to. Sadly, I don't think she actually got past it. I believe that the continuing story for Lisa is a worsening of her anxiety, for obvious and totally justified reasons. One of the themes of the film is to not be afraid of living your life, you know, YOLO and all that trash. But also, YOLOing can get you super killed, like Kate. I do question the sound they heard that they were sure was the boat leaving. What was the sound then? We never get an answer. This is the second movie I've watched for this playlist that is about a person or people trapped and trying to find a way out. I gave the first one a 6.5 out of 10, and I'm giving this one a 6.5 out of 10 as well. Am I a fan of these kinds of movies? I think I might be a fan. What a weirdly specific niche. Just because these scores seem low doesn't mean I didn't find Gerald's Game and 47 Meters Down enjoyable. It's just that they both have narrative issues despite being entertaining. I think they are worth watching. They're just not breakout films. 47 Meters Down, an enjoyable, typical thriller. This was PostView Review, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment below, visit my blog at empatheticwriter.wordpress.com, and follow me on Patreon for exclusive content and a shout out on a video. Merch, 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 merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.